Hello Capricorn and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your July 2023 monthly tarot reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, this reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. We're going to look at your overarching energy, then pull some general energies, and then look specifically at love, romance, relationships, money, career and any other thread that comes out. I have to say the messages have been across the board though, even though we ask for categories, Spirit will say what it wants to say ultimately, so if that happens we just go with it. So let's see what we have for Capricorn, please. Angel, spirits, guides. So, nice. Particularly like the Queen of Pentacles coming out for you, because this will be Capricorn for me in the minor arcana, male or female, this is likely you. This is a great energy here, Capricorn, of whatever you're facing, you're looking at your practical capabilities and resourcefulness, being very patient, but understanding how to really come back to your own, responding to situations from a point of your authentic self, using your natural skills and abilities. So that's what I'm seeing here. We have the Sun, always wonderful to see in a reading, the most positive, influential card of the tarot deck. Six of Swords. The Moon. That's nice. We have the Fool. All right. I'm going to pull a card for love, romance, relationships. What do we have for Capricorn, love, romance, July 2023? Yeah, we have the Two of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see what we have for Capricorn, please. Angel, spirits, guides. In money, career. What do we have for Capricorn, money, career, finances? Seven of Wands. And we have the Two of Pentacles. Alright Capricorn, I'm going to pull you an angel answer card. Let's see what we have for you. Message for our lovely Capricorns, thank you, for the month of July. Let go. Sometimes this is an energy here of let go of something, releasing, letting something go. But for others of you, it can sometimes be when we just let go, surrender and trust. I feel those messages are really important. Let's see what we have, Capricorn, as a romance angel card. What do we have for Capricorn, please? Angel, spirits, guides. We have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I am going to pull a card for the money. Interesting. We've got release jealousy. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, you can too. I don't know whether that's your energy though. If I'm really getting, certainly in terms of money career energies here, Capricorn, you might be dealing with some kind of jealousy on some level. Okay, let's pull you a number. This number might resonate for you for the month of July. What do we have for Capricorn, please? Angel, spirits, guides, message for our lovely Capricorns. Thank you for the month of July. We have karmic completion. Number 10, karmic completion. Let's see what we have for Capricorn, please, as a power animal, oracle card. Yeah, it's interesting. We've got the Fool there, but this is Coyote, wise fool. Accept your follies and find the teaching in them. Someone wising up. Yeah, I feel this is another energy here, Capricorn, of these cards are kind of connecting across the board again. Let's pull you an energy card for the month. Energy for the month for Capricorn, thank you. For July 2023. We have contract, number 6. All right. I'm actually going to read that out to you. Contract. This is the energy deck. So we have contract, partnership, legal agreement, or legal commitment. This card shows a contract in the background, ready to be signed, indicating a committed connection of some sort. This union may be a business deal, the sale of a home, a new job, or even a commitment in marriage. Whatever the connection, this card is more than a casual agreement. It's usually something that requires a document that's binding, at least for the time being. The scales of justice also indicate that if a legal action is underway, it is likely to turn out in your favour. This card shines a light on potential new opportunities, so remain aware and receptive to what may be coming your way. The energy is an interesting one here, Capricorn, because there was a really specific message that I was getting. Because the Queen of Pentacles is a successful energy. And I feel in this scenario, the message that I was really getting for you in July is there is a greater sense of success coming your way where you are coming into your own. This is somebody who you might have been patient, you might have been methodical, you might have been very calculated in what you were working towards. For some of you, there could have been some kind of promotion or progression or advancement in career that brings greater abundance your way, because the Queen of Pentacles is an extremely successful energy, male or female, but this signals success for you, certainly in money areas in particular. She is surrounded by bounty, and it's as a result of her own capabilities and practical skills to really grow things, to really make things happen, to really bring that sense of a flourishing environment into her life. So you might have been very patient and very clear, and it might have taken a bit of time, but you have been working towards an end result. And there's also a great energy as a result of this. It might well be because you're very organized. You like everything and everyone organized, especially if you manage people as well. Things like practical, schedules, allocation of work. It's just you're very, very good at it. And that's the energy here with the Pentacles energy. You're very clear in terms of how things to manage. And it's almost kind of like that well-oiled machine, certainly in terms of business, career and finances. And I feel that is bringing a sense of being able to grow in terms of money and success as a result of that. You're really coming into your own. Now, here's the thing here, Capricorn. The kind of message that I'm getting, the Two of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, there is going to be, I feel that this is where you're wondering if you're going to be successful. Again, this can be, it feels more within a current environment, I have to say. Whether you can really grow, whether you can really flourish, where there is some kind of advancement coming your way. The Wheel of Fortune is signaling that it is. And instinctively you might be feeling that. It feels like you might be waiting for some more information coming your way, but you just have to surrender and trust. I mean, that's the energy here. Instinctively you might feel very positive, but the Two of Swords is when you're just stuck, because sometimes we need more information, and until we get the more information that we have, we can't move forward. So this is the energy here. You might be waiting on some kind of clarity. And again, the Wheel of Fortune, divine timing, orchestration is signaling that things are very favourable for you. It's good luck and good fortune. It's particularly good in terms of money, career, financial aspects, but not limited to that. And it can be that sense of life cycles, the Wheel of Fortune. It can be to do with levels. It can be to do with things actually turning in your favour, positive changes, that transmutable of endings and beginnings. So it can link with things like progression and moving forward and positive changes happening in your career. Now, it looks in this scenario here, Capricorn, the message that I was getting is, even though there's some kind of uncertainty or doubt going on because you're a little bit stuck in waiting to know what's going to happen, the sun is coming in. And again, the moon, again, powerful intuitive energy. You feel how something's going to go, but you don't know. But we just have to surrender and trust, because really the moon is about hidden blessings. Things, you're being supported and assisted by God, Spirit, the universe, behind the scenes. And sometimes we just have to surrender and trust in times of doubt, lack of clarity, uncertainty in what's going to happen next. The sun is, everything becomes clear, but in a very lovely way, a very powerfully beautiful way. The sun is a card of success. If it was to do with a yes or no, it will be a resounding yes. It feels like that sense of all systems go. This is that sense of light after dark, where you've been in the dark in a scenario, the light is shed on a situation and it's really positive. It's good news, celebration, joy, happiness for you. So this is the energy here that I'm getting for you here, Capricorn. Now, it's interesting because the Fool and the Six of Swords indicates, really, if you were competing for a next phase, next step up, for example, or advancement in some way, it feels like there is that new path opening up for you. With the Seven of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, even though you get to the top of the mountain here, because this is the successful energy, the Seven of Wands, and we don't really talk about it enough in tarot, do we? But the Seven of Wands is somebody reaching the top of a mountain. They get to a certain level, and it's a successful energy. But you realise that there could be new problems. And that's what I'm seeing for you. Because, again, the Two of Pentacles, it definitely feels in this scenario here, Capricorn, you're having to respond and adapt to maybe a new set of issues, and it could well be people around you. This feels in this scenario, as you're trying to find your feet, as you're trying to assert yourself potentially in a new position or with greater responsibility and advancement in some way, other people might be undermining you. Now, or you might be, there's this jealousy energy, it's coming from that place. And like I said at the beginning of this reading, I don't feel this is you. I feel that there is some kind of new contract or new offer or agreement that's coming your way that really allows you to come into your own, and you're really excited about it. But I feel that there are going to be people who are going to be bitter about it, and they're going to respond in a less than, I want to say, professional manners. So just be aware of that. That phases with time, by the way. So just understand that you stand your ground because you're in pole position, and remember your own power. Don't give power to people who aren't worth it. That would be the energy here. Just focus on the reasons why you're being given this advancement in some way, and do what you do best. And that's how you overcome this issue. But this is a great energy. If you're in pole position here, but there are always going to be people who will be snapping at your heels, and that's what I'm seeing here in this reading. But I feel that you understand, being an earth sign with the Two of Pentacles energy, how to respond and adapt and stand your ground in this position. Because whatever opposes you here is not bigger than your ability as an earth sign in particular, very good in terms of money areas, to stand your ground, stay rooted, stay grounded in your own center, in your own core, in what you stand for, and your ability to overcome it. So that's what I'm going to say to you. It feels like you might be dealing with a little bit of jealousy, whether it's presented to you face on, or whether there is some kind of subversiveness going on. And for some of you, it might well be a little bit subversive. You might find yourself kind of firefighting, troubleshooting a little bit. People kind of going behind you and talking to the boss. You understand what I'm saying? It's all corporate politics, but I feel that you're really being told to stand your ground and focus on what's important, and don't give it more attention than what it deserves. And I feel that's what I'm seeing here. This heart-to-heart conversations, it might well be that that's coming out as well. Some kind of conversation that you might be having, I would say more personal, with family, with love romance, with friendships, people who give you grounding, people who will support you. I don't necessarily see these heart-to-heart conversations happening with your boss, for example. I feel that you're just going to be standing your ground and doing what you do best, being very patient, being very methodical, and focusing on the things that are important, the right things, the things of value, the things that bring you success, and not really paying too much attention to anything else. So I feel this is a scenario here, Capricorn. There will be things to let go this month. I feel Spirit is kind of just saying, just let it go. Let it go. Don't get sucked into this kind of, backbiting kind of scenario here. Just let it go and remember who you are. That's what I see for you here. Because there is that's the energy here, The wise fool is somebody who's not foolish. This is somebody who understands their own limitations as well, but also understands their own strengths. So this is the energy here of don't give fuel to folly. That's what I'm seeing here. So let's have a look at love, romance, relationships, because the energy that I'm getting here, Capricorn, certainly in terms of love, romance, relationships, is moving away from the source of an issue and letting it go. there could be some kind of jealousy that you're dealing with, even in relationships. There could be a significant heart-to-heart conversation that you're having with somebody in July. Because the Two of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune is a decision that needs to be made, but it's a difficult decision to face and deal with. But instinctively, you know deep down that you have to face it and deal with it and make some kind of decision. And it's whether you can turn something around in a relationship or whether you choose to move in a different direction. And that's what's at play here, I feel. With the Seven of Wands and the Two of Pentacles here in the reading, this is somebody who's standing their ground and is making a decision whether they want to continue on a path or do something differently. Again, the twos can represent two different options available to you. In order to move forward, do you have to give up something? And that would be the energy here. Which way do I go? But I feel that you're standing your ground and making the right choice for you, because it takes a degree of bravery and courage to do the right thing for yourself. Because again, the Queen of Pentacles can be somebody who likes to be in a relationship that can flourish, that's solid and stable and secure and reliable. It looks like there's a degree of healing taking place here, or an offer. But I feel that there is, with this karmic completion and the Fool, it looks like you're faced with some kind of choice or decision, whether you trust what somebody is promising is what they're going to deliver. Because the Fool and, again, the Six of Swords, it can be about carving out a brand new chapter for yourself and moving away from the source of an issue. Because even though there's a sense of uncertainty and the unknown to this, the Sun is coming in to say, yeah, but deep down I know this is the right way to go. I don't know what the future holds for me. I'm moving forward in kind of like, I know I'm getting the illumination now in a positive way to move forward in this scenario, even though I don't know what's going to come my way next. But there feels like there is some kind of karmic completion where you're letting go of, it feels like a relationship. Now, for some of you, it's a relationship of any kind. This can be love, romance, it could be a friendship, but it feels like someone might have, and again, this contract energy, a feeling of not living up to what the right relationship should be, not living up to the requirements of what the right friendship should be, you know. So this is the energy here of, I feel that somebody might have let you down in some way here, Capricorn. And again, this energy of standing your ground and making some choice or decision in whether to ring in the changes. And I feel in this scenario, you choose to carve out a brand new path for yourself and liberate, because that's where you see your path of healing moving forward. And this is just surrendering and trusting that the illumination that you're getting in terms of how you move forward is the right way to go. Again, with the Sun energy, it's a very positive energy. It represents seeing the light in this scenario here on something that has been uncertain, lack of clarity. You would have history with somebody and you're not sure whether to continue on that path because you're not sure whether this can be turned around again. And that's what I'm seeing for you. It feels like there is some kind of repeating cycle of an experience that you've had with this person. I don't feel this is the first time. And this is where you're standing your ground this time and choosing to liberate. Now, yeah, this is for July, so things could change from maybe August onwards. But right now, I see you as just choosing to detach from this situation because that's the illumination that you're getting. This is that sense of karmic completion because you've learnt lessons. You've learnt some valuable lessons. And this is the energy of, I'm not going around the houses with that person again. So you let it go. That's what I'm seeing for you. because you've wised up. You're not going to be the fool again that just takes a leap of faith and has blind faith that everything's going to work out again. This is, you've wised up, so you make wise choices and decisions. And I feel it's from lessons having been learnt. Free will, but that's what I see in the reading. And again, it could well be somebody who likes making you jealous, somebody who makes you feel insecure. And Queen of Pentacles doesn't like that kind of energy. She likes somebody who she likes somebody who makes her feel, and again, male or female, but solid, stable, secure. Wants a relationship for the long term. Doesn't want to be messed around with, people who are flippant, fleeting, unreliable, don't live up to their word, contract energy. So this is the energy here that I'm seeing. You like something solid and built on solid ground. You like people to do what they say they're going to do. And if you're not experiencing that, I feel in a relationship, I'm getting in July, choosing to move away from the source of the issue. Six of Swords can be actually linked with moving or relocating as well. Can also be a card of travel, so travel might be important to you this month too. But there's a strong energy here, Capricorn, I certainly see the new opening up for you in terms of money, career, finances, and the new opening up for you in love, romance, relationships. But I feel there's a sense here, certainly in terms of relationships, something completing because you've learnt one too many lessons with this person. And I feel that that's the energy that I'm seeing. There's a heart-to-heart conversation going on, but I feel that you don't trust them at their word. I mean, I think there may well be even trust issues here. And the illumination that we get with the Sun, we move forward into the unknown in faith, because that's what we feel is the right thing to do. All right, what do we have as a message from Spirit for Capricorn? Thank you. Angel, spirits, guides. Nice. We have fun. Stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly, something totally unlike you, something just for the joy of it? It's long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and to give yourself and your soul the permission to have fun. All right, Capricorn, nice energy. So with all of this, you're being told, again, this energy here of work is important, dealing with issues and having people around you that bring you growth, that support you, that root you, and choosing and questioning those that don't give you that energy. But also an energy here of it's also good to let go and just have a bit of fun, because it really balances our energy when we do. All right, what do we have for Capricorn as a final message for you? Final message for Capricorn. Thank you, angel, spirits, guides. We have Penguin, Diamond Light activation. Light activations and new energies are coming your way. Be open to receive and welcome them in. Yeah, chameleon energy is an interesting one, because this is what I'm talking about. You could be dealing with somebody who is very pleasant to your face and might be backbiting. That can be the energy here, and it comes from a point of jealousy. Similarly, in love romance, this can be somebody who is promising the world, but deep down you know the truth of the situation. You see through the illusion into truth. With Leafcutter Ant, Army of Life. Ask for help, seek support, you are not alone. Chameleon, Soul Tribe, it is safe to be seen. That's what I have for you for the month of July. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful July, Capricorn. I will see you next time.